I got a question. Yes, Erika Pinocchio Kirk, are you sure that Charlie Kirk said that he wanted you to take on this role? Like, are you sure? I'm just asking. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of In Cahoots Podcast. My name is Nikki. Before we start the video, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the video, turn on your post notifications so you know every time there's a new video. Also, don't forget to click that join button to become a member. And most importantly, please help me out by hyping this video. It helps tremendously. So Erika Pinocchio Kirk was supposed to interview JD Vance at the University of Georgia. But a little before the event started, let's just say plans changed. Take a look. So Erika took to X and she said, I was so looking forward to tonight's event at the University of Georgia with our Vice President, JD Vance. But after all our family has been through, I take my security team's recommendations extremely seriously. Thank you to our amazing Georgia chapter for your support. God bless you all. Now, a lot of people are calling BS because they're thinking, if JD Vance was perfectly safe to be at the event, why weren't you? It is not the Secret Service responsibility to watch out for Erika Kirk. We do understand this. However, what's bothering a lot of people is the fact that if anything were to take place negatively, while Erika Kirk was interviewing JD Vance, even before Erika's security team, the Secret Service would be in there, because if anything is happening to Erika, that automatically puts JD Vance in harm's way. There's also a lot of people saying, well, it had come to her attention that people were doxing her travels. Well, it was posted exactly where she and JD Vance would be for this event. I'm guessing so that people would buy their tickets or know in advance to attend the show. And I mean, I could be completely wrong, right? Maybe I made up in my mind that I saw.
Right now, a live look at the Arch in downtown Athens, where we have just learned Vice President JD Vance will visit the University of Georgia next month. The Vice President is expected to join Erika Kirk as part of the Turning Point Tour. Turning Point USA is the organization founded by conservative commentator Charlie Kirk, who was assassinated last year. The Vice President's visit is scheduled for April 14th.
But let me make one thing very clear. I am not knocking Erika for watching out for her safety or her team looking out for her safety. I think they should. I would never want to see anything happen to Erika Pinocchio Kirk, and I mean that. I would never want that. But you can't blame people for questioning certain things that she does and the reasons behind it. Let's take a look at this clip where Andrew Fairytale Flight Covette, he's going to explain what's going on.
So for those of you wondering why I don't have really flowing, long, blonde hair right now, so I'm going to address it right at the front. Mr. Vice President, I'm on stage here instead of our friend Erika Kirk.
That's right.
Because unfortunately, she has received some very serious threats in her direction, which is terrible. It's a terrible reflection on the state of reality and the state of the country.
First of all, Andrew Fairytale Flight Covette, you are not funny. Like, if you're wondering why I'm not here with long, flowing blonde hair, you could have kept that part to yourself. JD Vance, though, he did mention that he spoke with the Secret Service. About what? What'd you talk about? Did you talk about the fact that, hey, we have to just, keep an extra eye on Erika too? Because like I said, Erika Kirk would have been on stage with JD Vance. If anything was to happen to Erika, that would make JD vulnerable too. So automatically, Secret Service is 100% going to step in and protect the both of them. And Erika would have her team. Did Secret Service say, you know what? Nope, if somebody charges at her, we're just getting you out. We're going to leave her to dry. And he was like, okay, well, tell her to stay home. Like, what happened there? Now, this is also surprising to some people because Erika Pinocchio Kirk, she has made it very clear that she's not afraid. But hey, things could have definitely changed since the last time she sat down with Jesse Waters and he asked her,
do you feel safe?
I do. What are they going to threaten me with? Going to heaven sooner to be with my husband? And I don't say that to be reckless. I do not. I do not say that because I'm out in the streets like, here I am, come find me. And it's not at all. It's a fearlessness that's rooted in the understanding that I will have my day and my time, whenever that is.
Maybe she's not in a rush to go to heaven and be with her husband anymore. Honestly, I was surprised that she said that even then. No, I did not expect her to say, oh my God, I'm scared, I'm shaking in my boots. No, I didn't expect that. But I also didn't expect her to say, what are they going to do? Make it where I'm going to go to heaven and be with my husband sooner? Girl, you have kids. I think I probably was expecting something more along the lines of, I don't live in fear. However, I do understand that I have 2 children that need me here. So I am being more careful than I ever have before. Something along those lines. So I do find it understandable that a lot of people are disappointed that she canceled her appearance. She made it very clear that she is not going to disappear. She's not going to go into hideout. Actually, what she really said was,
if people think that I was just going to wilt away, I'm not going to sit in a corner and cry and be in fetal position. This is a duty to my husband, and it's an absolute honor, and I will never back down. And so my message to them is to stop. To stop.
And that's what
ooh, that last little stop, I think I forgot about that. When she goes, stop, kind of gave me a little jump scare. Another route that a lot of people are going is that they think she didn't go because the turnout was not what she expected. Erika Pinocchio Kirk expects there to be, thousands upon thousands of people there, just like when Charlie Kirk would come out to his events. But unfortunately, this was more of the turnout that was shown to us. Candace Owens actually did post this video, and this is actually as Andrew Fairytale Flight COVID is speaking with JD Vance. You can actually hear them as the camera is panning around.
But it doesn't bother me when he speaks on issues of the day, frankly, even when I disagree with how he's applying particular principles. So the most obvious example is...
Ooh, Erika Pinocchio Kirk, that does not look too good, girl. That does not look too good. That would make sense as to why she did not want to be there. She's not going to want to speak to 100 people, and interview JD Vance in front of, 98 people. Honestly, these people spent their money to attend this event, and I think that she should have gone. It's hard to tell sometimes, a lot of times, if Erika Pinocchio Kirk is telling the truth. Were you really getting these insane threats that were even far beyond the extra security that you technically had because of the fact that you were only going to be sitting a mere 4 feet from the vice president of the United States? Or did you not want to come because there was literally 90 people there? If that is the case, she should have sat there with her 85 people and she should have conducted that interview. Because at the end of the day, all 71 of those people spent money, took time off from their job, drove there. Some could have driven hours to get there, wanting to see and support Erika Pinocchio Kirk. So if she did find out that there was only going to be 67 people there and decided not to show face at all because that wasn't thousands and thousands and thousands of attendees, that's kind of messed up. So I can see why she would go with the narrative, saying, no, I was getting all these threats and all of these, crazy people, they were doxing me, even though I told everybody where I was going to be on March 12th. They knew I was going to be at Georgia University April 14th, but I've been doxed and I don't want to go because I don't feel safe. But then in reality, is really because there was 52 people in attendance. I don't know. So not only did Candace Owens share that video, she also has some things to say. Check this out. All right, so Candace Owens started off with Erika Kirk pulled out of her event last minute with Vice President Vance, citing threats. This is PR horseshit. Excuse the language, I'm just reading. Obviously. He is now doing the event alone at the University of Georgia. What do we think is the real reason she pulled out? Candace also reposted Erika's message and said, "Stop." Wait, hold on. I wonder if that's how she actually meant it. If so, that's diabolical. Anyway, stop. This is exhausting. You pulled out because of bad ticket sales. For the same reason, TP Faith had to reschedule the Pastor's Summit and various other events quietly. People don't believe you and don't line up for you because you struggle to tell the truth about even the most basic facts. Where is the video of Charlie appointing you as CEO weeks before his death? The Secret Service sits above your security team. Were there actually a viable threat, the vice president would not have continued the event. Your closest threat is the shit public relations team you hired that continues to operate under the delusion that they are smarter than the public, and they aren't. Ooh, that's feisty, Candace. Then my Uncle Barron, Uncle B, he made a post that says, these are the texts from journalists who was in Athens tonight. The journalist says, went to TPUSA event in Athens, Georgia, UGA, with JD Vance. Erika was supposed to be interviewing Vance. Kovac came out and announced Erika was receiving death threats, so she didn't come. Insinuated it was because of Candace and folks like you. Worth noting, Secret Service was there for JD, on top of countless state troopers, so probably the safest place to speak in America right now. Extremely effing cringe and awkward. Kovac tried to milk it and it wasn't landing. Place was empty, 1,200 people at most. Pretty wild considering a VP of the United States was there and it was an arena. Very low energy. I went to the TPUSA Auburn Tour event prior to Candace and you investigating, and it was completely packed and like a rock concert. That energy is gone. JD did well once the topic shifted away from attacks on Erika. Now, to that, Candace Owens wrote, please spare us the paid influencer campaign to convince us that Erika's life was at risk from empty seats. Just this one time, please. Oh, please spare us, Turning Point. So what do you guys think? Do you think that Erika Reginae Pinocchio Kirk was genuinely afraid for her life and did not want to attend this interview with all of his Secret Service and her security team and state troopers there? Or do you think that she did not attend because there was 12 people at the event? At the end of the day, Erika Reginae Pinocchio Kirk, I'm not here to attack you. I'm just simply speaking on what I am seeing and what I am hearing come out of your mouth, Andrew's mouth. Candace, I'm just speaking on it. I'm a commentator. That's what I do. But I do think that people just want you to keep your word when you say.
So all I want is to be able to make sure we honor Charlie, we keep fighting the good fight, and we do it in such a bold and powerful way. We're not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not.
Those were your words, Erika Reginae Pinocchio Kirk. You're not afraid. You're going to get out there, you're going to do this for Charlie. So with you not being afraid, but saying that you didn't come because you were afraid, basically, was the real reasoning behind this, the ticket sales. Did you not feel that the 9 people that showed up, them and the money that they spent, the travel that it took to get there, was not worth you attending because it wasn't tens of thousands of people? I guess we'll see if she will further address it. I doubt it. But I'm going to end this video right here, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment. Tell me what you think about the video. Tell me what you think about the situation. Share the video with all your friends and other creators too. Turn on your post notifications so that you know every time there's a video. And please do me a favor and hype the video. Hit the hype button. And do not forget to click the join button to become a member. Until next time, guys, my name is Nikki. This has been In Cahoots Podcast. Bye.